Dr. Emilio, thank you so much for your time today. It's really great to see you as always.
A pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you very much. Very happy to be here.
Yeah, really good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Could you just start off by giving us a bit of a background about who you are, your training, your experience?
Of course, though, I'm originally from Guatemala, born, raised, and medical school there with my parents. So I went there to the German school. So that's where I learned my German part. And then I studied medicine, medical school also in Guatemala. Those are 7 years in Guatemala that you have to go through in medical practice. And then after practice was finished, I decided to go to Spain to do my fellowship. And Spain was a very nice place to start fellowship because the idea of Spain medicine is more direct to specialty rather than broad type of doctors. So you could do specialty very directly there without the need of doing previous steps of medical school. So for example, internal medicine was done during the 4 years that I was 4 years that I did specialty with wards and things like that. Also pediatrics driven, and also part because my wife is from Spain. So we knew each other. We started our relationship in Guatemala because she was studying in Guatemala. So we went to Spain to do my full allergy immunology fellowship, and it was 4 years that I did in Ramón y Cajal Hospital in Madrid. It's one of the biggest hospitals, and also when I came here, it was considered the third hospital in allergy fellowship in Spain. And we have the World Allergy Organization recognition to be in a center of excellence for allergy. And I was part of it. And thankfully, from what we did there, we were able to get to that certification. And I had the pleasure to be there for 4 years. I knew a lot of people, a lot of mentors. 2 of my mentors are chairs of the World Allergy Organization that I currently am a member of, especially the Drug Reaction Committee. And I think right now, one of the president of the European Allergy Organization is from Spain. So Spain is very famous in allergy formation. And I had the privilege to be there for 4 years. And I also had the privilege that when I finished my 4 years, they hired me in the same hospital that I did my fellowship. So I said, I must have done something right for them to look at me and want me to continue there. And during that timeline, I also did a fellowship in London. I was in Brompton Hospital working with occupational asthma specifically, and bronchial challenge for occupational asthma also. And that was because in my 4 years, specialty, that's one thing that I thought was missing in my formation. So I tried to see where was the best place that I could do a fellow. And my boss in that moment, the head of department, he told me, why don't you apply to Brompton School at Brompton Hospital and see what you can do there? And I did that, but during my last year, because usually in Spain, during your last year of fellowship, you can do an external rotation to go. Yeah. And that year, for some reasons, they didn't let us do anything of that. So I finished my 4th year without doing that. And when I graduated, I told my head of department, listen, I want to still go there, because the doctors over there, they contacted me and told me, can you come? And I told them, I will try to go. Still, I am unemployed because that was the moment that I was going to finish my area. So I tried to do a type of scholarship with the European Academy. And I got this scholarship for me to go the 3 months to London. So while I was there, my hospital called me from Ramón y Cajal and told me, when you come back, you will join us directly. So I came with the formation from London. I started my journey as an allergy consultant in the same hospital. And I was there for the past 9 years with them. And I had the privilege to be working as the head of the drug allergy committee with our allergy medication over there. Had the privilege in forming a lot of fellows also, because we had 4 medical residents studying over there, and I had the privilege to form a lot of them. And then we did a jump 7 months ago, and now I'm working at Mediclinic Parkview Hospital for the past 7 months. And it's been quite a journey coming from Guatemala to Dubai in this timeline. And I'm very, very happy, very blessed to having all these experiences and all this journey. And now I left Guatemala with my wife, and now we have 2 daughters, and they haven't been enjoying all parts of our lifestyle. And I think it has given them a lot of context, a lot of culture benefits. So I think, yeah, we're very happy. So that's my small journey that I have had since I started with my career. All right.
It's very inspiring, actually, because I know we've spoken in the past, but I've never actually heard your story in that detail.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's inspiring how you saw there was a problem, you found a gap in your speciality, which inspired you to focus on that particular area. Then even the opportunity in your final year of training,
Yes.
usually there would have been an opportunity, but there wasn't. So you then decided to find a way to go and do the fellowship after you completed. Like that just shows dedication in itself, and your passion for what you do.
Yeah, that's right. It's one thing. I have my mindset that I think when opportunity knocks, you at least have to open the door and see what is there. And the thing is that when I applied for my fellowship over there, it was difficult because it was not easy for them to accept doctors to do fellowships. And the thing is, when I was finished, and I wrote them and told them, yeah, it's my hospital is not going to let me do it. And like 1 month after that, they received the call saying, but we don't care. You can come to see us anytime you want. It was like, oh, so this is something that I need. And I see, I didn't want to let that go.
Yeah.
So and I think it was very much it was a very little sacrifice, because it was with I was unemployed. I needed the fellowship only to pay the room. London, it's still very expensive town to be there, and in order to pay a room for me to be there that 3 months, and I think that helped me with my my full formation and everything. And yes, I'm a kind of a thinker. Then if some opportunity comes, you don't have to let it go. At least you have to try and see
Find a way.
what you have. And you find a way, because and if you have good mentors also, that helps you a lot.
Yes.
Because my mentor told me, we can do this like this, you can do that, try this. Things that I didn't know it was like that. And that helped me also when my resident students, they over there, they told me, how can I do that? I told me, oh, I remember someone told me 6 years ago when I went to London, do this, do that.
Yes.
And so you can guide them a lot. And that's how relationships are built, careers are formed. And I think it's, my wife always tells me that I'm a lucky man, that it seems like I'm always in the right place at the right time till this happens. But I think there's much more than coincidence there. I think it's a path that we need to go. It's a journey, and I'm enjoying every step of the way. Yes,
I love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. It's very inspiring to see that come through and everything. So and I'm hoping that's the path that also my family, my daughters go through after that. So trying to give them that opportunities also for them to enjoy life like that. Yes.
How old is your little girls now?
Oh, well, my oldest is 11. She turned 11 the 25th of December. She's a Christmas girl. And my youngest is 6 years old.
Amazing.
6 years old. And they're very happy, very happy. My oldest is a little bit more shy than the youngest, and usually, but they have been with us all the time. We prepare them for all the journey with them, because before coming here, we did we were preparing to come here, even though when I didn't have the job offers, things like that. What we did with them was trying to prepare for that their landing here wouldn't be that big, but that's shocking for them, although they're small and they adapt.
Yes.
But still, I think it was important for us to do them. So my wife, we made a decision to change them from schools. We changed them to a full British curriculum school. So they went from a bilingual type of school to a full English one at Spain. So the idea for us was for them to keep the English completely done, and they went through that, and they started behaving better in that school. They were very happy in that school, so there was a good thing before coming here that we didn't know about. And then when they do the transition here, their transition has been very good, good. And they came to a school here that it's mostly very similar to the one that we were at Spain, so they are very happy right now there. So yes, they are enjoying the lifestyle and everything also here. So so 11 the oldest, 6 the youngest. They're still little. They're my 2 little princesses. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah, they were here, but I told them to go, because if not, you will hear the little ones' voice all around the podcast. So it's better for them to go and do some walking and things like that right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, Dr. Emilio, as a consultant allergist, did you expect to have so much demand here in the region?
It's been a surprise, really. When I was starting to look opportunities from this allergy specialty, I started to find that allergy was a thing that I thought was very common in all around the world.
Yeah.
But I start seeing when I will start to look opportunity that it was not like that. So, for example, in many parts of Europe, especially, allergy is a part of another specialty. So that means that, for example, a pulmonologist can do something with allergy because of asthma, things like that.
Yeah.
And the dermatologist can do something with dermatitis because of that. So I always started to hit like a wall all around. That it was, it's not quite a specialty for some people. But in Spain, it's a specialty that deals with all of this. So I was trying to see, that's going to be a difficult for me to go through because of that. And then searching for that, I saw UAE in the requirements to get there. I saw that it was considered a specialty. So I was like, I told my wife, listen here, it says allergy. It doesn't say allergy, pulmonology, dermatology. We can do that like that. So and then I started to Google LinkedIn and everything to see doctors, and I found that there was not that much.
Yeah.
Like, let's say the specialty like that.
Yeah.
I saw some pediatricians that do allergy, some pulmonology that do something, but not the specialty like I had in Spain. So for example, in Spain, I had a very big department where we were 12 consultants in that department, and we were short of people there, and with almost 1 to 16 fellows, nurses, especially for that. So it's a big department, but it's all designed like that since you start your fellowship journey there. So when I started looking for opportunities, I saw that wasn't the case in all the places. I was like, so this is going to be, if we get there, it's going to be something important because we are not that many. And with that background that I have, we can do a lot of things for that scenario. And it was quite a journey because I knew that this was a very niche specialty. And I remember when we talked, you told me it's a very niche, high demand type of wing. Because of that, it also could take time to pair you with a better place to work with. And I remember that a lot is when my process started. I was like, okay, yes, I know there's not that many, but also I think the hospitals here, I think they don't have that mindset still of an allergy doctor, like quite, right? So that when that took time until I got the my job offering and things like that, I was like, okay, so now that I came here, let's see how that usually is going to work. And it's been a little overwhelming when I came here because it was like the first 2 weeks I had a lot of patients, and then after the first 2 months I was booked fully in many of my clinics, and it was like, and all the patients would, we were looking for an allergy doctor, we were looking for someone like you. That was interesting. And my colleagues also at the hospital were like, we're looking someone that could manage the drug allergies, for example. It's been very, very, very nice change of pace, but I found myself in 2-3 months very quickly like that. And word goes around, and mouth to mouth goes a lot of ways. So we start having a lot of patients. And then also the Spanish community, Latin American community, there's a very big community here, and they didn't have any allergy doctors also like that to go through. So now everyone is looking to come to see me because of that. So and now I'm in a place that we are 3 allergy consultants right with me, and we are mostly everyone is fully booked with demand that they have, and it's very, very much so. But when I spoke with my medical director, when one of my interviews, they told me, we don't know how you have managed to book completely in 3 months. And was like, that's why you hire me. I think I had a very, very high demand for my specialty. And good thing here is that I think I have a lot of room to grow.
Yes.